The best of the Morning X. 99X.
Do we have our panel in line in the conference room?
Okay, we are going to get everybody on the line. Leslie, why don't you introduce our panel members for us?
Good morning, Beth.
Hello.
Beth in Atlanta. We have Kent in Cartersville.
Hello.
In Marietta, Amy.
Hi.
Doug here in
morning.
Atlanta. And Pat.
Hi.
Hey, Pat.
It's time for androgyny. Here comes Pat. Bam. Bam.
Never heard that before.
Okay.
Now,
I didn't see that one coming.
wait, okay, real good and loud.
Did you hear what she said? What did you say?
Never mind.
Somebody here listens to the show too much. If you listen to this show for more than, let's say, a week, you will realize that it's just the same show over and over each week. It's just different,
Yeah.
Okay. Folks, listen up. We're going to give you your choice of 3 things, okay? Leslie, read off.
Do you have those there, Fran?
Do you have those over there?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to only get to keep one of these 3 things in your life. The other 2 things you have to do away with. All right? Leslie, read the 3 things.
A, the ability to have any type of sex or sexual contact.
Read the parentheses because that's important.
Okay, if you drop this, you can't have any type of sex. This includes intercourse, self-gratification, oral, hugs, kissing, rubbing, anything. B, the ability to transport yourself. Now, if you drop this, then you will be 100% dependent on other people to take you places. You cannot drive, ride a bike, or ride public transportation. You must have someone you know take you.
Basically, you're going to turn into my grandmother.
And finally, C, the ability to enjoy food. If you drop this, you'd still eat for the sake of eating, but everything would taste exactly alike, like sawdust, perhaps. Wow, this is a moral dilemma.
So you understand the ground rules there. You understand them. Let's go down the line. Let's see. Well, first of all, let's start in the room here. Should we start in the room just to get the ball rolling?
Yeah, if you had to keep one, Barnes?
I'd keep the transportation. You lose your mobility, you're losing a lot. I think. I mean, think how important that is. You'd have to call somebody every day to come pick you up to go wherever, work, or to go do whatever.
Typical guy. He stays with his car.
Gotta keep the ride.
I would keep the ability to transport myself. I mean, I like to be able to get out and walk and go to the mall. That would be tough.
I'd have to go with the same. I'd have to maintain the ability to transport myself so I could hop in my car and drive it off a cliff because I don't want to live no mo.
So you got those 3 choices.
Panel?
Well, I don't know. All right. I mean, see, sexual contact, I think also, any kind of human
Exactly. Most people die when they don't have any kind of contact at all, even hugging or holding hands or kissing or something.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Beth?
I would say sex. Keeping that one.
You're gonna keep the sex?
Yep.
Why?
Couldn't do without it, huh?
Why?
Well, then people will drive you anywhere.
Hey! True. Very true.
Beth!
How about you being the thinker? Give sex for a ride.
No, I'm serious. So.
You get a ride for a ride.
That's Beth's choice. Let's cut to
You can always get a lift if you're willing to put out.
Kent.
I'd have to say sex because I don't have a car anyhow, and I'm 5'4" and 200 pounds, so I sure in the hell need to lose some weight.
So that works best for you to have.
So you could drop the food.
For a while.
Dropped the transporting yourself and just have sex or sexual contact.
Sex, and more sex.
Okay.
Amy.
I think I would have to say the sex thing, too. I agree with Beth.
Everyone's
Really?
keeping the sex.
Yeah.
And why? What is your reasoning?
Well, I think Beth's 100% correct. You know, you have the sex, you get transported anywhere. And the food, the food come later, whatever.
Yeah, enjoying the food would seem to be the lead. I mean, we take it for granted, but still, you could, if in a pinch, you could do without it, right?
Yeah, I could do without it.
I do already.
Doug.
Yeah, I think I'd have to go with Beth and Amy on this one, with the sex.
Everyone keeping the sex.
Well, maybe it's just that Doug thinks that the question involves him having sex with Beth and Amy.
Yeah, Doug, can you give them a ride later?
Yeah, let us drive. Let us do sex.
Of course.
Yeah, that's right. Doug's going to keep the car, and Amy and Beth are going to ride with Doug. Man. But you're gonna have sex too, Doug?
Oh, of course.
This is sweep.
Or
Everyone's
The transportation doesn't.
I'm an athlete, so I transport myself.
No.
No, I'm talking even walking, running.
No, I know.
You can't even do that.
You can't.
You have to get someone to come get you.
You would be 100% dependent on someone else, other people.
I mean,
okay, that would be my spouse then.
But human touch is so important. I don't see how you can give that up.
Well, you are right about that.
But we have one more here. Pat?
I would say transportation.
Why?
Why? Because I'm pretty independent. If I have to depend on other people, I would never go anywhere.
Yeah, you shut down your independence 100.
Exactly.
Think about if you're going to go on you can't go on a date. Never mind about that.
Well, exactly. You can't do anything. You can't go on trips or anything. I mean, I like to be able to pick up and go where I want to go when I want to go.
We're split down the middle. It's 4 against 4 here.
This is a stupid survey. I don't like it.
Does anybody think, would anybody put food in second place?
I would.
I would.
Who, the 200-pound guy? Kent.
Yeah.
Food would be in second place?
Food would be in second place.
Why is that?
Pretty much, I live in a town where, I can get a ride from anybody. Like I said, I don't have a car anyhow, so, food would have to be my second priority.
Everyone's situation's a little different.
We're not saying you can't eat. We're just saying you wouldn't be able to
That
taste
everything
it.
You could eat as much as you want. It would all taste the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would probably say I would keep the food second, too.
Who is that?
It's Pat, sorry.
Pat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd go transpo and then sex and then food.
So you eat everything. You could eat whatever you want, but it would all taste the same. It's kind of like going to a Stuckey's.
All right, thanks, panel.
Thanks.
Hang on, we're going to get you all Morning X big shirts.
Cool.
One moment, please.
Thank you for joining us on Oprah.
The best of the Morning X 98.